Hi, I'm Gary the Water Guy, and I own the Water eStore and the Water Store in Midland, Ontario. Today we're talking about how to install a WaterBoss high-efficiency water softener. Now I should mention the procedure for a WaterBoss or AquaMaster is pretty much the same. So throughout this video you'll see some portions are WaterBoss and some portions are AquaMaster, but like I say, it's basically the same. So the first place you have to start is I have a previous video. If you click on the link up here, it'll talk about where to install a water softener. I'd also like to mention at this point that we do offer free shipping and discount pricing on the WaterBoss water softeners. Click the link up here, take you right to our e-commerce website, and you can check it out for yourself. So the first step is shutting off your water. So wherever your water main is, or if you're on a well, you shut off a valve. So once you've done that, the first step is to turn off your water supply. Then you're going to want to release the pressure. So you're going to open up a faucet until it slows down to a trickle to release all the pressure. Now you've already decided where you're going to install it, so you're going to want to cut the pipe. Now you can work with either copper or PEX plumbing. Either one will work fine. You could use the Quest fittings that come with the AquaMaster high efficiency water softener for the connection. Just be careful that you put them in the correct sequence on the pipe. Also use some sandpaper to clean up the pipe. If you're going to be plumbing the rest of the water softener with PEX, you just put a PEX fitting at the other end and convert over. You always have to start off with copper though. So once you have those in the correct sequence, then you slide it in and you push it all the way in. And then you can tighten it. Now these fittings are made to be hand tight only. Hand tight plus 1/4 turn with a wrench. Also, you need to make sure that you don't use any Teflon tape or plumber's putty on the threads. Very important. Now at this point you want to check flow direction, that the water flows in and flows out that way. Okay, very important. The overflow is connected down here, and you just thread the fitting into the hole that's at the back. And then you can use some of the drain line that's supplied with the water softener to connect to that. Now that's only for emergency situation. If for some reason the water softener were to overflow and the safety float didn't shut it off, then you might get some water discharged through here, but it's very, very rare. So the actual drain connection is through here, and this AquaMaster water softener only drains about 14 gallons of water when it goes through its cycle, but you need to make sure wherever you're connecting the drain will be able to handle that. So you can use the fitting that's supplied if you're going to use the drain line that comes with the water softener. You can thread that into there, or if you want to use 1/2-inch PEX, you can also use that too. You'd have to get a fitting like this, which is 3/4 inch male going to 1/2-inch PEX, and that threads right in there. And just be sure that you use clamps on either end of the drain connection. Now the drain connection can go to a laundry tub, can go to a sump hole. There's other connection possibilities too. I have another video in this series that goes into that into more depth. The drain line can be elevated up to 8 feet. If the drain line needs to be longer than 25 feet for whatever reason, you'd have to go to 3/4 inch size. Click the link up here. That'll take you right to our water softener installation playlist. There's lots more videos on there that talks about putting this unit into service, doing the plumbing connections at the other end of the drain line, etc. Check it out. You'll really appreciate the information. And that's it. If you like what you saw today, please click the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified about all the new videos that become available on this channel. I also really appreciate if you could share this video with your Facebook friends. More information, you can go to our websites, either thewaterestore.com or thewaterstoremidland.com. And again, I'm Gary the Water Guy from the Water Store in Midland, Ontario. Thanks for watching.